Good morning, YouTube. It's your boy Zulu Gutter. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Title this morning is Sigma and Rogue Time. For my brothers out there, for my independent thinking brothers, my straight black male agency brothers. Um, this election, man, I ain't never seen no shit like this. This shit is crazy. These people literally changed the process, stalled it, and you know, um, I don't know, man. It's the Democratic Party, man, is like the hand in the Batman. They control pretty much all the mainstream media. Uh, they operate like the mafia, man. They operate like the mafia. Um, the whole time, what you seen in this election, the whole time is really what the problem in this country is. The Democratic Party, man, operates like the mafia. They are a mafia. They are a gang. They just taking on new members with different groups, the BW, the feminists, LGBT, P's getting ready to be on that. Yeah, so they're not done counting, but I ain't never seen no shit like this, man. And they stole some states. They literally stole some states. They stole Virginia. Uh, they're in the process of stealing Wisconsin. Uh, don't really care too much about Arizona. Uh, but trying to steal Nevada. But yeah, yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be rough. But I tell you what, though, like I said, man, be prepared to go Sigma and Rogue. It's a lot of black men out there that are still under the matriarchy. Like I said, I went to the barbershop, and the first thing that came out of their mouth about the last presidential debate was the fact that Trump started out telling lies. I was looking at them like, okay, who? I mean, did you see any lies that Biden told? They were all smiling and giggling. At the same time, right, it's like they forget this 94 crime bill, the 98 crime bill. Um, I'm over racism because people are gonna be who they are, and you can go on every dollar bill, just about most of your dollar bills, and see a racist, a slave owner. I don't even know why they call. I don't even know why they call the presidents that they call the founding fathers and black people in general just don't really refute that title. Me, I refute that title because I know most of them were slave owners. So how can me as a black person, how can they be my founding father? It's impossible for me to accept them as my founding fathers. Uh, am I American? Yes, most definitely. I proceed as such. What benefits me, what suits me. You know, that's the way I look at these things. But this one's gonna be rough. Democratic Party, woo, they reinvented the wheel on this one, and yeah, they run deep. I couldn't really stomach looking at these major media outlets. All of them were Democratic, and I was like, man, can I find me a bipartisan news source or an independent news source? Man, I had to go deep into YouTube and on the internet, man, just to find, you know, a, a, a neutral news source, man. It was ridiculous, man. Um, I mean, I'm even more disappointed than I am in 2016 based on what we had to choose from. Now, in 2016, right, I felt like what we had to choose from was trash. Now, Trump has proven one thing that I figured out, that he was independent of the particular groups and that he wasn't controlled by them. And he actually did some stuff. And, it started out rocky for him, but he did denounce white supremacy. He repealed that black identity extremist bill he had. He backpedaled on a lot of stuff because he realized what he got into, what was going on. He looked at what was best for America. and he started working toward that. Now we're dealing with this mafia on the other end. You know, in 2016, how the Democratic Party done the same tactics that they do that to each other. That's the thing you got to look at. The same tactics they're pulling on Donald Trump to win this election. They pull that on each other. You know, they did it to Bernie twice. Um, then Kamala and Biden have done it to each other. Now they're all teaming up. Like it's so messy, man. If you just really look at it, it's so messy, man. Um, yeah, I'm done. I'm pretty much done. I'm done. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be voting after this election. I really don't, because my interest was to see if black men could get something and you know attain, not necessarily power in the sense that other people are looking for, but just power to be able to have some opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And then if you have opportunity and you can acquire a certain amount of wealth, you can formulate, your own spirit and space for yourself. Uh, that doesn't have to include what others would view as patriarchy, in which I'm for patriarchy, but it doesn't have to include the BW, or it doesn't have to be subject to their skepticism. You see what I'm saying? You can prosper in wealth and move about on your own accord, and you can basically just ignore or not participate in uh, other people's views of yourself, because you're doing what needs to be done, and you have the opportunity, and you capitalize on that opportunity. You take a full advantage of it. So yeah, the Democratic Party, man, the gynocracy, the third wave feminists. Hey man, this shit get ready to get real. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepared to go Sigma and Rogue, so that way I am not participating in nothing. They cannot bring nothing to me, and I will not. I will be looking at these laws very carefully. Laws that I can bypass, I will bypass. And having to exclude a particular group, or out of your life, to not, have yourself, what I'm saying, caught up in these particular laws or practices, then that's what you got to do. It's the only way to do it. Uh, Black male independence don't stop. You know, it doesn't ride. It doesn't ride on this vote. It rides on you. So we about to move forward. We about to mash out. We still gonna mash out. Definitely gonna mash out. I'm gonna pay attention though, man. I'm gonna keep my watch. Didn't see too much crazy stuff last night. Nothing crazy going on. I think after the results is what's gonna tell it all. After the results, man, people might get a little crazy. The potential is there, but I'm watching everything. I damn sure seen last night firsthand that the Democratic Party is a mafia, and they operate like the hand on Batman. They got people everywhere, everywhere. They're a typical corporate company, trying to climb the corporate ladder, cutthroat by any means necessary. Even if you got to cheat, fraud, create new rules, change the process, they will do so. Never seen nothing like it. Uh, but let me focus on this before I go, man. I'm really disappointed in this racism inflammation. I'm 41 years old. I've been in America seeing racism, and I'm not numb to it. Uh, I'm used to it. I know how to deal with it, but I don't dismiss it. I won't give it a pass if it presents itself and you can prove it, and really seek justice. See, the thing is, like, we have never not had a president that was either racist or pro-white. And even Obama was pro everything except pro black men and pro black people. You got nothing from him. You didn't even get a platinum plan off of through him. So black people still crying about racism in this country, particularly black men, to me. Uh, to what degree, how how they make a big fuss about it. I tend to stay away from these conversations. It's not that white supremacy don't exist and racism don't exist. It's when you get distracted by racism inflammation at the wrong fucking time, knowing that you already been dealing with racism or people that's pro-right in positions of power in this country for a while now. You should know how to proceed, know when to deal with that topic and when to dismiss that topic, so you can look at the other issues that are more important, that are out in the forefront, for you to make the best decision possible. You know, um, so y'all got caught up in that racism. All you black dudes are still under that matriarch. Y'all got caught up in that inflamed racism, shit you should be already used to and have figured out by now. And it's caused y'all to miss the opportunity to take a chance on some other issues, some other things that were on the table, and y'all still simping. That's pretty much what it is. Your grandmama, your girlfriend, your sorority, college educated girlfriend, college educated woman, professional woman, progressive woman, feminist, thinks she's equal to you, has made sure you went out with her and voted right beside her. Hey man, y'all niggas is nuts, man. I ain't never been scared of racism, man. As I grew up under it and lived through it, I learned how to deal with it. I learned anybody racist that comes towards me, that, we just gonna tear the whole area up. That is what that is. You know. Now, if you racist or pro-white or whatever, and you keep that to yourself and mind your business, and there's policies out there where I can reach and grab and get me some of that money, I'm going for that money. Give a damn about no racism. Like I said, I deal with racism on the back end. I'm gonna get the money on the front end. And uh, I ain't the most, I ain't the most. Uh, I'm not the toughest guy. I'm not invincible by no means, but I can deal with the bullshit on the physical or militant level, and bring it. So you can have you an easygoing day, or you can have you a difficult day fucking around with me, because all I'm trying to do is get out here and get it and eat three square ones at minimum. Shower a couple times a day, get a workout in, man, get me some rest. That's my routine. That's what I'm on. And I'm trying to attain more wealth. You know, uh, a better bottom line, more profit. That's what I'm out for. Uh, Racism to me in America is is a daily routine, but it's normal as far as I'm just on the lookout for it. I'll deal with it when it comes, as far as materializing in my face and showing some type of action. If it doesn't do that, I'm trying to get to the money. So, dude, still racism, racism, racism. He's a racist. George Washington was a racist. Thomas Jefferson was a racist. Even Abraham Lincoln was a racist. Ben Franklin was a racist. Andrew Jackson was a racist. Man, the list goes on and on and on, man. Y'all niggas kill me, man. You know, y'all niggas kill me, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's your boy Zulu Gullah, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, man. Y'all stay safe, family, man. Just be on the lookout, man. We'll get these results in one way or the other. God, I ain't never seen no shit like this, though. But I'm out, man.